First of all, look at the paper. The paper burnt. These bitches.
Oh.
What's going on, everybody? It's your favorite new girl in the weather, and this is lunch break. During the last lunch break, I told you that I wasn't really fucking with the texture of the patties. So I said that I probably was going to boil the walnuts beforehand next time I made a batch. So I didn't make a batch yet, but the meat that I did have that I was going to use for tacos and stuff, I went on and boiled that in this bag. So as you can see, it changed the color of it. It really looks like it looks like ground beef for real now, because it has more of a, you know, it looked like cooked meat. I had boiled this stuff in this bag for probably 3 hours. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I had it in the pot boiling in direct water at first. Then I took it out and just put it in my steamer basket, and I let it steam for a while. All right, y'all, so this is the base. We made the base the same way. The only thing different so far is the seasoning, and I'm gonna list the seasonings for y'all. This is that same base as my first initial lunch break video. So if you have not seen it yet, make sure that you go and tune in to the first episode. I told you that I was going to get a scale so that I can show y'all how much it actually makes. So as you see with the amount that I had, it gives you 2 pounds and 10 ounces of meat replacement. And shit, for like $8. You can't beat that. You can't even get that much meat for that price. But I'm about to split this in half and go on with the next step, okay? All right, y'all. So now I done already mixed up the bread sauce I got in the refrigerator waiting to cool. While we're doing it, we're gonna go on and start mixing up the Italian sausage. I thought that I had enough to do Italian sausage, the breakfast sausage, and the smoked, but I don't want to do that anymore. So the only thing different with the original ingredients that we had, I'm going to use some tomato paste, and I'm going to also add some Italian seasoning stuff in there. I'm probably going to put like a whole tablespoon of this in there, and probably two tablespoons of this. I'm lying about it, I tell you. I'm going to put way more than that. All right, okay. Ended up adding that whole can, and then I just realized too that the ingredients that I gave y'all is enough for 1 pound, and this is 2 pounds, so I just doubled it up. So I just added some more seasonings into everything, and I'm just gonna mix that up. So the breakfast sausage that I have in the refrigerator, I'm probably gonna add some more seasoning to that as well, because I just realized like this ended up making 2 pounds instead of 1 pound. All right, y'all, so I got some parchment paper I'm about to get ready to steam this. This is the Italian sausage mixture. Last time I steamed my meat replacement, I used the plastic bag, but I don't think you should do that. So I'm gonna put all of this in this parchment paper like this. I did not add any breadcrumbs to this mixture because I'm not gonna form it into nothing. I'm just gonna use it like, you know, how it is. The same way like I did in the last video, how I made half of it into patties and then the other half yeah. Come on, no, baby. And then I'm just gonna wrap this up in some foil to be able to steam it for later. What they say? They say wet paper. I thought I bought some parchment paper and some foil. Why are these some wet paper? Dumb. So I know I said don't boil it in the bag. I don't boil it in the bag because I ain't got no foil. All right, y'all, so it's been 30 minutes. I now got my breakfast sausage mixture out of the refrigerator, and I'm about to do the same way as I did when I made the patties. I'm about to roll them into balls and then flatten them out. So today I'm gonna use 1/4 cup to size out my sausages. Take it in real tight into a ball. And then flatten it out into a breakfast patty. And you know when it's mixed up good because if you hold it in the middle, it won't separate. Okay? That's how y'all know if it's stiff enough. And I'm just gonna pack the rest of these out. I'm gonna lay them out on my parchment paper to get ready to steam them the same way I'm gonna steam the Italian sauce mixture. I had realized that 1/4 cup, that was gonna be too much for me. I don't like sausages that thick. So I divided the 1/4 in half. I made the ball and then split it in half. And so anyway, with that, I have 15 patties. I got the 12 on this sheet right here, and then I got 3 more that's patted out in here. And so like, now I'm just about to steam them. And then after I steam them, I'm gonna put them in the freezer until I'm ready to eat them or whatever. We're not. But I'm gonna let them steam for like an hour. Steaming. Do I need to show y'all how to steam? Like, it ain't nothing to it. You just put a little bit of water. Hold on. My steamer pot right here. So I got the pot and it comes with, you know, so I'm just gonna fill some water up in the bottom, let it come to a boil, and I'm gonna put my patties and stuff in here. Same thing when I do the Italian sausage. I'm gonna let it steam for like an hour. And then after that, I'm gonna take it out, let it cool off for a minute, and then go for whatever. Got the water to a boil. I have a few of the patties right here. I got it lined with wax paper, and I'm just gonna plop that right on there. Put this lid on it, and I'm gonna let it steam for an hour. I am gonna periodically check on it, you know, every few minutes, just to make sure that everything is okay and copacetic. I do know that some people like to bake theirs instead of steaming it. We just gonna bake it up. I mean, we just gonna keep steaming it. I feel like I see why people be baking their patties instead of steaming it, because look at this. Look how they done swole up on me so kind of way. Look how they done swole up on me in here. And I just don't know if I wanna, I don't think it's gonna hold up. So you're gonna put your oven on 400 degrees, okay? Let that preheat, and then literally the same thing, about an hour or so, bake it. So I'm gonna bake the rest of them. The Italian sausage I'm gonna steam because it's not formed into nothing. You know, I'm just use that. So but the rest of the patties, I'm gonna go on and bake them because I know that the way this is looking, I ain't fooling with that. I might have spoke too soon. This one and these are the ones that I steamed but took them out early because I didn't like the way they was looking. The rest of them are still, you know, raw. I'm about to bake them, but I'm gonna go on and bake the rest of these too. But I feel like I just jumped the gun. I jumped the gun. They look like sausage to me because I like my sausage. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to update y'all, but I'm gonna go on and bake them all anyway. But like, these are still soft and raw feeling. These are firm, and you know, because those are the ones that I had steamed previously. These 1, 2, 3, 4, those 5, and the rest of them. But it's okay. You can see the color difference and everything between the raw ones and the ones that I steamed already. Okay, but I'm gonna put them all in the oven anyway. But I'm probably gonna just take the ones I steamed first out quicker. Okay. So I'm gonna put them in the oven for an hour. I'm gonna flip them after 30 minutes. Listen, I don't want y'all to ever listen to me ever again. I only had them in for 30 minutes, but I had it on 400 degrees. I got these are hockey pucks. Y'all don't listen to me ever again. Don't y'all listen to me no more. What happened? Oh my God, Nina. Oh, ay, Dios mío. I'm gonna try this one now. It's so burnt. Oh my God, it's so burnt up. This my Italian sauce. I know them gonna be fine. But okay, I'm gonna try to rehydrate these sausages that I burnt yesterday. So I'm putting them in the I got some black beans from when I had tacos one day. I didn't make a video about me making a taco because I thought that was trivial. Everybody know how to make tacos. Okay, so now these are my black beans that I put in the food processor. These are my burnt sausage crumbles, and I'm about to mix that up. This is what it looks like. It's already feeling pretty hydrated. I put a little piece in my hand and tried to crumble it up, like tried to form it, but it didn't hold shape. I'm going to add like maybe a fourth a cup of vegetable broth, and I'm gonna let that sit for a while to see if it'll hydrate it a little more, and then go from there. If not, this is just gonna have to be crumbles, and I'm just gonna have to use it like this. But I really wanted it to be, you know, like patties. But we're gonna see. And like I said, this is just me testing out some stuff. Yeah. So I added some broth in it, and I also added a few more seasonings because, of course, I washed it out. I washed the seasonings out a little bit by adding more ingredients, which was the beans. And I also put it in the food processor one more time. It looks good. It looks like it's okay. I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes to let it stiffen up, and then I'm gonna try to pat it out. Hopefully, I will be able to form patties with it again. Okay, y'all, so I done went on and patted them out. I did end up using the 1/4 cup measurement again, and instead of breaking it in half and then making, you know, that like I did last night, I used 1/4 cup instead. And it did give me 11 sausages. I ain't gonna lie, like, they formed a whole lot better. I'm kind of interested to see how this texture gonna be. This might be what I do from now on. I did, you know, of course, add the black beans, and then I did reprocess the mixture also after I did that. I have my oven this time on 350 degrees. I'm gonna spray them lightly with some avocado oil. I'm gonna check these every 5 minutes, y'all. I'm trial and error, y'all. Y'all know that I'm not going from no recipe. I'm just, you know, winging it. Okay, it's been 5 minutes. Now I'm about to flip them and put them in there 5 more minutes. They look good. They look good. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. It smells good.
Like real sausage?
No.
How you made the sausage?
I
You made a link or a patty?
I made some patties.
What are you putting? What the hell is that?
Sausage. Shut the hell up. That look like fresh sausage. Hey, man. Hater.
What's all in it?
Walnuts, black beans, onions, bell peppers, lentils. That's it for like vegetables. Might be wet.
Weekend somewhere down there be don't get up.
Okay, y'all, so this is sausages. I went on and decided to cook the one that was already broke up. I had like 3 of them that was kind of broken up already. Alright, y'all, it's a moment of truth. Let's see what we tell. And I put mustard on it because that's what I like on my sausages. When I would eat regular sausage, so the little thing hot though. Okay, y'all. I ain't mad at it. It do taste like sausage, but because I messed it up originally, I went back in and added some black beans to it. And I can tell it's black beans in it, if that makes sense. But it's not bad. You know, if you like eggs and stuff like that, you put your egg on there. But I only like egg boiled. Don't forget to show your support by commenting, and subscribing. Click that bell notification as well. That way you know anytime I make a new post. Thank you.